Alright, what's good YouTube? Kony here, and today we're going over how I won the Smash Camp 3v3 basketball tournament with my teammates Jalen and Aimen.
No, I genuinely thought we could win the whole time, so...
So, if you don't know what Smash Camp is, it's a Smash tournament hosted on a 140-acre campsite in Prescott National Forest, Prescott, Arizona, where you stay in cabins with 8 to 10 other Smashers, hang out, camp, and compete in your respective games over the weekend. And while I actually did do relatively well in Melee singles, making top 32 while simultaneously having someone rage at me like a GR Smash video, I was not there to compete in Smash, as among the many tournaments hosted at Smash Camp, there's a 3v3 basketball tournament. I had been aware of the basketball 3v3 event as they ran it the previous year that I didn't attend, and ever since I'd heard about the return to Smash Camp during the Nikki Link Summit campaign almost a year ago,
Smash Camp 2022!
I knew this tournament had been coming, and I had been practicing basketball. But you might ask, Kony, why did you care so much about a Smash or basketball tournament? Well, I had to do it for my pride, as I've been seeking redemption ever since the incident. And a perfect way to segue into that incident is by bringing up our team name for the tournament, V-Money Did Nothing Wrong, which has to do with some deep Kony YouTube basketball lore, as this event ultimately motivated me to get better at basketball. So, over a year ago, near the start of my YouTube journey, I played my good friend and fellow Smasher, V-Money, in 1v1 basketball for my YouTube channel.
This guy can't buy a jumper, man.
I was super into the YouTuber basketball shit at the time, and I'd been inspired by Flight Reacts. And yeah, just like Flight, I got fucked up. Going into the game, which was hyped up a bit, Victor was definitely the underdog. So as a result, I've gotten a little bit shit for losing. Now, had there been just a couple YouTube comments making fun of me as I deserved, I probably wouldn't have been so motivated and would have just rolled over and given up on basketball. But this was the start of my villain story. I woke up the next morning after my upload to Slime having posted me. Literally. Well, Victor posted me. But it was a foul.
It's a foul! It's a foul! It's a foul! It's a foul!
And yeah, so after that, after the poster, it was GG. I practiced so much basketball since, she made me get my ass out to the courts and practice day after day to get better at basketball. And yeah, I'm definitely not great at basketball now, but I've gotten a lot better. So yeah, that's why I wanted to win the arguably irrelevant Smash basketball tournament so badly, for my own pride, to prove it to myself, and to the people. But that being said, back to our team name, I didn't choose a team name, Aimen made it up by himself. I wanted to call our teammate teccskill, after the name of my new clothing brand that I've recently started, since we all had teccskill hoodies. That's why I overlaid the logo for us during the stat screens. But yeah, if you're interested in teccskill, feel free to follow us on Twitter at teccskill for all our future drops and updates. In fact, I debuted my first teccskill drop at Smash Camp with these teccskill hoodies, and more recently at Genesis, I built my first actual teccskill drop out of my car, bringing back the same hoodies while also adding teccskill shirts.
Where'd you get that shirt? teccskill, a player in SoCal named Cumfox made a brand for clothing. teccskill. He gave me a shirt and he gave me a hoodie. This is not an ad, but the hoodie might be the most comfortable hoodie I've ever owned in my life, and I'm not even joking. And this shirt is super fucking comfortable too. Like, it's so soft. And I'm not trying to shill. This is not an ad. It absolutely is not actually an ad. I think it's the most comfortable hoodie I've ever owned in my life. Actually, I think so. It's fucking comfortable.
But yeah, shout out Moky. This also explains my lack of uploads and disappearance on YouTube as of late. I was not only on the road for these two tournaments, Smash Camp and Genesis, but I also took some time traveling and exploring each respective area, while also vlogging my experience for you guys, my YouTube channel. So, following this video, stay tuned for the Smash Camp vlog, the Genesis video, and at least one video each from my travels following the tournaments, as Jalen and I saw a lot of cool stuff and did our best to make it entertaining. Obviously, in the Smash Camp vlog, I'll skim over the basketball tournament, as this video already covers that. But there's a lot more to Smash Camp than the basketball tournament, so stay tuned, and sub to the channel if you're interested in more Kony content. And obviously, Genesis is one of, if not the biggest Melee major that Smash Scene has, so I'm excited to share my experience and footage there as well, as for some reason, I can't seem to escape weird Smashers in bracket. But enough stalling and chilling, so before we finally get to the gameplay, here's a vlog style intro welcoming us to the morning of day 3, the last day of the event when the basketball tournament finally took place. Jesus. This is the morning of day 3. We got basketball. See you soon.
Alright, I don't know who authorized the Post Malone boys, but we got Smash Hoop, boy.
We got the opponents coming in on the court right now in the champion.
We got this guy. We got Squire here. We got Mikey. Sue. Alright, yeah, we got all the hoopers here. Damn, we got the Dame jerseys. Yeah, we're wilding out.
That's good, boys.
Yo.
Let's go. It's gonna be fun.
Alright. Alright, YouTube, we got some fucking hoopers out here, dude. Look, we got way more people. We got, if you turn around, we got Aimen in the teccskill hoodie. Finally showed up. Z.
Our first game was against Ty, Swoops, and Mikey, aka The Cheat, the head TO of Smash Camp. Funny enough, Swoops' teammates didn't show up, and one of Mikey and Ty's teammates didn't show up either, so they just joined teams. All I'm saying is take the bracket with a grain of salt, as not everyone wanted to wake up at 10 AM on the last day of a Smash event that has a reputation for partying. That being said, here's game 1, and I'll check in with another update before game 2. Enjoy!
Kony 20XX motherfucker.
No, you check. You check it. It's cracking. Wall crack.
He's saying no, whatever. Play it. It's hot. Alright, Mike is off the cheese. I like that smile. Alright, we got some bullshit. Oh, that was. I wanted to reward the hustle. Well, I gave it to him. Yeah, I wanted to give you the hustle. But we got turnover. Well, do you want to give me 2-1? Sure. Can I count that? What are the odds? Yeah, I'm down. Okay. I said you want to change it. No, I thought you wanted to buy it out. You agree, right? Some other big argument on that one. Take over, Mikey. Take over. Take over, Mikey. Big body. Too strong. Take over, Mikey. Take over. Take over, Mikey. Big body. Too strong. Can't stop it. Let's go, baby. Did you like this matchup? Too small. Too small. Drive in, Mike. Oh, they're doubling you. Need a foul. Heat check. Get that forward. Okay. Get the switch. Oh. Later, Chroma.
Name is Winston. It is. I've been chosen. I give the best respect, you don't you?
Kony, yeah.
Actually,
Kony's 20XX right there.
Kony's good.
He's a legend.
Actually, everyone on it.
Yeah, everyone on the court is good.
Yeah, blue shirt right there is good, and Aiden's like probably the one. That's good.
Jalen and Kony are the homies. They play together like all the time. So they have synergy. See that?
Not a good tournament to not bring sunscreen. I'm good, Chris, but
I got the Arab jeans, I don't care. You're blocking the shot, Sue.
oh, Jalen?
Yo, who's your guys? I think our guys might be playing each other.
Oh! Team Tuesday? It's a good bracket.
Good. I want to see you play an actual good team.
Yeah, I was fucked up. You guys calling technical on a team you outclassing horribly.
A technical? I call double dribble. And
I see you call double dribble.
okay, that's
You 7 of them.
they didn't know how to play in get elbow. I wasn't not
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And no screen. They just like doing like.
Okay, the guy guarding me, he's elbows and fouled me every time I had the ball. I'm like, you can't do that. It's just like, I feel great. He comes up and he shoves me and I still like, I hit him. I just he does 6 of those.
I heard you say it too.
Yeah, I heard you shit talking about it.
He was just talking about like he wasn't fouling. I'm like, shut up. You don't know how to play.
I'm so happy.
I know them too. They're from Texas. These are my homies.
I heard they were about to call it. I don't know if it's called an act.
It's game point, I'm pretty sure.
We played to know them too. They're from Texas. If he was actually hurting, I would have said I would have said I'm not going to the doctor. Smash.
Dude, I was playing like 2-on-2 the other day with some friends, and the people like barely had to like smash like barely.
That's
productive. And dude, it was sick. I was like, everyone was so nice. Like it was like we would accidentally hit each other sliding. And like, dude, you okay? Like, yeah. Good? And then I was like, dude, this is amazing.
Is that it?
I never have this. I'm like, this feels great.
Basketball is fine when everyone knows the rules. Everyone knows
Yeah,
it's a foul.
exactly.
They just call it. They're like, okay, foul. Yeah.
Yeah, like when I didn't know what was a foul.
The guy with the beanie was going nuts.
Yeah, that's Tabor. And that was the guy I was playing with the other day, 2-on-2. He's pretty good.
Yeah, he probably fucking MVP that game.
Dude, he has nasty passes. He's always good like giving signals to tell you exactly what he wants, that kind of thing. And he's not greedy either. He's sick.
I think the winner of this game.
Hey, so who's Kony community today? Why is he going?
Oh, he just SoCal. He's homie. He's been around for a long time. Yeah, he just like is like a part of the Ludwig extended universe. Yeah.
Oh, I know. Okay.
They talk about it on the thing sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like the MCU.
Dude, I feel like all of us to an extent are a small part of the extended universe.
Yeah. But I mean like the SoCal.
I'm an NPC. I'm in there. I'm one of the guys that gets crushed in New York in the Avengers.
Yeah, you're like one of like the side characters that Thanos summons.
You enjoy it?
I'm part of the Netflix series. Kony team win?
Yeah, Aimen team. 7-1, I think.
Straight comedic relief.
Oh shit, is the game over?
Yeah, 7-1.
Fucked us.
Kony 20XX, baby.
Alright, so that was game 1, which was the only easy game we had all tournament, as the next game gave us quite a bit of trouble. But before we get on to game 2, I want to give some backstory on a couple of the teams left in the tournament. First, here's how Team Teccskill came to be, as I didn't get to explain it earlier. So, literally less than an hour after Smash Camp registration had opened, Aiden DM'd me asking if I wanted a team and asked if I knew anyone else that might be down. As similar to me, he was trying to win. I told him, yeah, I'm down, and I already conveniently had a teammate, Jalen, as we were looking for a taller third player, and Aiden's pretty damn tall, his height was what we were lacking, so it worked out perfectly. Aimen asked too, and if you're also asking yourself who is Z, or if you're new to my channel, Jalen is my best friend and former college roommate, and we even knew each other in high school. It's a bit of a tangent, but since it's Smash related, in high school, Jalen played Smash 4 and he was actually really good, even taking a set of Charlie to King to win a tournament back at the high school Smash series that I used to help run, and he consistently plays top 2 or 3 there. But yeah, then he moved in with me in college due to having mutual friends from Melee, and borrowed my CRT and GameCube, and transitioned over to Melee, which led us to where we are today. Aimen and I actually go pretty far back too, as we met and hung out a bit all the way back at EVO 2014, a full 8 years ago, way before any Yardigan activity that most of you probably know him from now.
Human claw horse sex case.
Enum Claw.
Hold on, can you show me?
So, that's our team. B-Money did nothing wrong, and we were the first seed of the tournament. Then, there was the second team, on the other side of the bracket, the team I was most worried about, hoopmixtape.com. This team was made up of the other California Smashers, Trey the Trash Man, Soof, and Taborn, and I'm actually really good homies with all of them. All 3 of them had also asked me to team, to which I had declined because I already had my squad. So as a result of this and them being my good homies, I really didn't want to lose to this team. Now, there was one other team that gave us trouble. We'd have to beat them in order to even play my SoCal companions. But yeah, our next match was against Team Nickelodeon All-Star Ball, who were dripped up in their Nick attire, made up of Tuesday, Seth Loves to Talk, and Brad aka Buck. So enough talking, I'll let the gameplay speak for itself, as this game is close and competitive before an unfortunate injury struck our court.
Great hand. I got you. Yeah, I'll get ball. You good? Hold it. Time out. 7, straight out, clear everything. Everything's good.
Yeah. Even no rim, right?
Yeah. Smile on fouls. Pop on fouls.
Down.
No. God damn! I never had possession of the ball. Okay. No point. Okay. I never had possession of the ball. I never had possession.
So wait, one out?
Yeah, it's one out.
I have no idea what happened.
You just like, they literally double dribble, but I never had possession of the ball. I'm not even good. He's not this machine. Really?
Methodical.
Think about it. Slow down. Kicks left. Switch the knee. Push. Back. Almost. He's tall. Left. Switch. right? Yeah. Stay right now. Pick up. Right. Stay on. Don't switch. You got that. Stop there. You get stop there. Backwards is fucking slow.
His choice awards.
Switch. Got here. Get big. Get the jam. Okay, we need that. Plus. Watch out. Up with the Giants. Switch. Down. 2 up. Alright, 2 up. Oh. Shit. I got it. Right.
Okay.
Great hand. I got you. Yeah, I'll get ball. You good? Time out.
So, as you can see, Buck went down with an unfortunate knee injury. Given that it was a no-contact knee injury, most of us thought that Buck had blown out his knee by tearing ACL or MCL. This is unfortunately a common basketball injury. Brad wanted to tough it out and play, even attempting to run on it right after.
No, don't run on it. I don't want you to play.
But his teammates opted to just throw in the towel, given the injury, as they didn't want to risk it, and proposed that we just continue the game with a sub and play to 5, essentially forfeiting the win to us and just finishing the game for fun. So while that was an unfortunate ending, and I wish we could finish the game out legitly, the good news is that he only seems to have sprained or pulled something and has since recovered and didn't tear any important ligaments as originally thought. I do think we would have won regardless had the injury not happened, as we were just starting to figure things out. But they're definitely a good team and gave us a huge surprise at the start. I just have faith in my squad, that Jalen hadn't started attacking yet, and we just had Aiden chucking up shots. That being said, the Aiden chuck method worked better against the next team, so stay tuned for that. But finishing the rest of this game until someone hits 5 points, someone on the sideline volunteered to play on their team, and placed for Brad. Funny enough, I thought Seth and Tuesday were friends with him, or knew them at least. But Tuesday said they had no idea who they were, and now looking at the footage, seems he was just super eager to hoop, as he offered to play the first possible incident from the sideline. So now I'll go back to the game.
Let's go, son. Let's go, son. Go nasty. I should have won the first time. Super shot. Thank God. If you had made that, dude, you would have looked like LeBron. Let's go. Team Nickelodeon still on the board, bro. 6 left. Scotty. Oh, that's so sick. Back out. Oh! Hey, 4-2 game point. Sorry, when I said that, I didn't like take it back. You're in the process, so I like double click that over. You're good, bro.
Is mine of a winner?
It's still
What the hell?
I'm feeling myself.
No, good.
So that concludes game 2. With that win, we were on to grand finals. On the other side of the bracket, hoopmixtape.com also beat their opponent, leaving us with the California grand finals. A quick note onto the team that hoopmixtape.com beat in order to get here, Eugene, as they did pretty well in the tournament, ultimately tying with Team Nickelodeon for 3rd place. The bracket was incorrectly reported, as Eugene beat the winners before getting knocked out by hoopmixtape.com. Named after the city of Eugene, their team was made up of a group of old school Oregon Melee players who all also went to the University of Oregon, which if you're unaware is located in Eugene, Oregon. I hadn't known anything about them before the tournament, but Aiden had let me know that they were pretty good beforehand.
The Oregon team, because they did really well last time. They got second at the last one.
And they put up a good fight against Hoop Mixtape and were deserving of the 3rd place tie, so I thought I'd mention them. But on to grand finals. V-Money did nothing wrong versus hoopmixtape.com. Z, Aimen, and I against Taborn, Trey, and Soup. Now that's how it was supposed to go, but that's not what happened. Following our games, we had a bit of a misunderstanding. There were only 2 hoops, so following my team's victory in semis against Team Nickelodeon, hoopmixtape.com then played and beat Team Eugene on the same court. And during that time, our team went back to our cabins to get some water and relax, etc. And this is where the miscommunication started. When we headed back to the courts, we passed by the recently victorious hoopmixtape.com, who we assumed were heading to the cabins to get water, etc. and relax as we just had, as they had understandably just played a game and deserved at least a small rest before playing our fresh team. But after a bit of waiting to the court, and upon seeing Taborn's bright red beanie heading to the front of the venue from the cabins, I realized that there was miscommunication and that they weren't planning on coming back. I headed over to the venue to talk to Taborn and see what was up, and he let me know that his team was basically taking a break and that they were done with basketball for now, as they assumed we could just finish brands later sometime in the day. Suf and Trey were back at the cabins relaxing, and Taborn was playing his silver bracket matches in the venue. Admittedly, this news flustered me quite a bit, as their schedules didn't permit any other good time in the day to finish, as Suf and I were both in top 32, with Suf having potential to make a deep bracket run, aka play for the rest of the day, and Aiden had a flight out of Arizona in a couple hours, so there was no later that could have worked. So, I went over to my cabin to check in with Suf, in hopes of gathering everyone to play again, to see that he just showered and was starting to prep for his melee bracket, which instantly let me know that he wasn't going to play anytime soon, as each cabin only had one shower for 10 people, and his top 32 was approaching. Suf, being much better at melee than me, was obviously focused on his melee bracket, so he unfortunately opted out of basketball finals to focus on melee singles, and thankfully, it worked out for him. He went on a crazy run, playing what were by far the most fun and exciting sets of Smash Can's top 8, ultimately placing 5th in melee singles.
Scary,
Get that jump called out.
that was beautiful. Oh!
Yeah!
He's electric!
So, while I wish Suf could have played in the finals for basketball, he's one of my favorite smashers and friends to play basketball with, I'm glad he did well in singles. While there was a happy ending for Suf, I was there to win a basketball tournament. That was literally the sole reason I was there. Even with Melee Top 32 approaching, and with my first match coming up in less than an hour, I wanted to get a conclusion to the basketball tournament. That was the sole reason I drove all the way to Prescott, Arizona, to win the chip, and anything less would have considered an L. A fat L. So, I had to make sure the bracket finished, and then we got a result. Even if it meant losing in an unprecedented format, I just wanted a final result. Since Suf wasn't playing, Jalen offered to sit out and let us finish the bracket 2v2, Aimen and I versus Trey and Taborn.
We're playing 2v2?
Admittedly, I was a bit nervous with this, as I always envisioned Jalen being able to bail a team out if I was ever having a bad game. And this meant the matchups would be a bit different as well, as in my opinion, these were originally the envisioned matchups. But as I stated, we needed to finish the tournament, and I trusted in my practice. So, that's what we did. 2v2 instead of 3v3 to end the tournament. 1 game to 7 for all the marbles.
So is Kony. Yeah, and I play fucking Zelda. You have to play Rian. I haven't played all day. I haven't played since I won yesterday. It's gonna be interesting. You get Suf to 7 matches, I think it's first. I don't know. I got Jalen. Questionable, I'll take it back. And the whole staff. We played 7? Yeah. Dribbling, yeah? We were dribbling in the other games too. Okay. We were. Good shit. Yes, good. Yep. Back up, good. Good defense. We play out because of the ball. Yeah. Screen. Right. Sorry, too slow. You're good. What is that? 2-1. 2-1. I think that's back.
Might just Jonah help from Moneyball. From Superbad, where you've got a little bit of comedy Jonah, but you've also got the mouth of Moneyball Jonah. I'm definitely done with that. I've also a little bit of Wolf Street. Yeah, you're Wolf Street. I'm that guy.
Go.
I was Wolf Street when I took that out of Wolf Street. Yeah. I'm Steve Charles, Lieutenant from. See what's really fun? I'll use Gary from that one. I very rarely relate to John Spell. What's funny is that I got high enough where I needed to like tell people I was high. Yeah. Well, I needed to explain to them, like, hey, well, Greg, yeah, I just saw Greg Turpin. I was like, really high right now. Yeah. And then I was like, I'm not doing anything. I was like, okay, if I got it from Jackzilla. If you get me, no, but I was like, I was telling I have a group chat with Ding and Jim Grant. And I was telling them I was high, and I like almost said zooted. I was like, I almost said I was zooted, but I decided not to. No, because I was. You were inhibiting yourself. I didn't say zooted, and what happened is, I like make my way to Rob's cabin, despite the fact that I don't know where it is. I like somehow make my way there, and then he's like, "Hey everyone, he's zooted." He said, "That's the word he used." He said he's zooted, and I was like, "Did I say that?" Like, you're. Yeah, right. There's a bit, but I was like. It's a perfectly fine word. Stop policing yourself. You're a little cringe. We're all a little cringe sometimes. If you don't know what it's like to be cringe, how will you identify cringe? In the wild, to be a true cringe anthropologist, cringe apologist. Yeah, Jack, here. This is.
I'm trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to really good. What is that? Did you feel me? I'm like really nice. Is that 6'4"?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's game point, bro. We gotta lock up.
Yeah, that is the ceiling. Yeah, and the one in Rob's cabin
Nice forward. Nice. Out. Game. Dude, I really had to do anything like grimy. I know, but. Watch screen. Yeah. Pick up. Oh. Good. Any screen? You got it?
What's the shot clock at Chroma?
-12.
You heard me. Fucking slip.
I gotta get out there and just put out the biggest pick and rolls.
Just right now.
Just the juiciest screens. I just feel like plant down into someone. I'll just get charges. I'll just like get all these offensive charges. Don't do the Sorry, I'm doing an ocular assessment of your threat level. Ocular pat down. Ocular pat down.
Coming out.
It's a physical sport. Got the mismatch. Have you ever listened to this radio? Whoa!
Aimen.
It's Gorley and
Got 5'6".
Is this Andre Kirilenko out here? Matt Gorley and Mark McConville commentate their girlfriends and wives' intramural basketball league. Really? Including like in the old days it was like Aubrey Plaza and all these like famous people like Wild Horses. Yeah, oh yeah. Now I think it's maybe not all of them, but there's people in the new generation. Lily Sullivan in there. Of course. Aiden Damon with the ball.
No, I just got it. What?
It went off the line.
We got a little bit of a disagreement. They got a selfie.
I'm so sorry. I zoned. Totally out.
What's the line?
We do have we have a camera.
The camera won't call it.
Can we shoot for it?
Yeah.
Can we shoot for it? Can we shoot for it? He said, yeah, shoot for it.
It seemed like if we want us to start. Listen, my glasses are on, so I was actually looking that way.
Yeah, I was
not looking at the
not gonna
line.
lie, very out of
If
it.
you want us to be line watchers, we can, but you gotta give us a heads up.
I was trying to understand what the reference Jack was just making was.
What?
Who's Lily Sullivan?
I didn't make that reference. We made that reference.
Oh.
We're here at Smash Camp
Who's Lily
Radio. We're watching some basketball.
Not Aiden Madden.
This is justice on head as well.
Yeah, it's a very high stakes.
But we said that he had it only after people stopped looking at us as asking for influencer. So it's not a particular.
Didn't have the honest and back that up.
Okay. Oh, rolly action on the ground. But those red shoes, you can't miss them. You can't miss them.
Great job,
It's a shot that looks good, but to me, I have to be honest with you, most shots look good.
Dude, it's a good
good one or a bad one. Hey, if they can put it up in the air, it looks good to me. That's right. It's really a game about throwing. Okay. Oh! He's trying to juice his stats, get some more rebounds. Yeah, that was a machine performance by Aiden, quote, Gaiman.
Trying to fight around.
Canada's very own. He's going out for the Olympic team. Do you remember when they used to say very own after every single sponsor? Team Liquid's very own. Team Liquid never met
That's
but they were calling it
because
very
they
own.
legally own it.
Yeah.
That's why you say that.
Esports has reinstituted slavery in several countries, and so here we are. It's
The amendment isn't that great. I mean, we'll come back.
no, they're all criminals, so they deserve it.
Alright.
Of course, our sub goal for 500. Tier list is going along well. We should be hitting that later today.
Yeah, you'd be surprised where we put women's soccer.
I would love an amendment tier list. There's, I think you would. There's,
Looks like the game's over, by the way. We stopped it.
we call that leaving the ball on the court.
Congratulations!
You guys want a shot? You guys want a shot? Hey.
Alright, we fucking did it. Champs, you got anything to say?
Number
Aiden?
one.
What were your thoughts going into this? I'm not.
I genuinely thought we could win the whole time. So
I did too. I knew there's some other teams though. But
yeah.
bro, I'm not gonna lie, you surprised me.
Thank you.
I knew you were good, but well, like
Yeah.
when we did this 2v2, we didn't have Jalen, our best player. Definitely our best player. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah, and fucking yeah, that'd be tough. But dude, yeah, like I keep saying, he carried me.
And
only
that
in
makes,
the final. You did good the whole time.
makes
I thought the teams I was like most worried about were the Oregon team because they did really well last time. They got second at the last one, and we didn't even have to play them.
Yeah.
And then
the team hurt themselves versus us, bro.
And then Tuesday's team, which was the team that hurt themselves. Because I think Tuesday we were tied when the dude dropped out from the injury.
Right, yeah.
And they could have won for sure. I think we definitely could have won. But I would have liked to have like played it out.
Tuesday gets buckets though. He surprised me.
Tuesday was sick. Tuesday's sick. I got crossed up through the legs.
Oh, the nutmeg. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably put that on screen. Sorry, Aiden. But yeah, all right, that's it. I guess last little high five. Congrats. And yeah, thanks for watching. Kony 11, 3, 2.
And that's it. Just like that, we won. Aimen, Jalen, and I won Smash Camp. I won Smash Camp. And honestly, to this day, it still feels good to say that out loud.
Congratulations!
There wasn't even a physical trophy. The tournament was all for pride. But the dub meant so much to me. It had been over a year since that grim day back in January. Then the ensuing slime poster, and all the Kony basketball slander that ensued. But it really did motivate me to practice again. And honestly, it made me refine my love for basketball. Some of the best parts of last year for me were just going to my local courts to shoot around and practice every morning, and I'm glad my hard work paid off. I can't imagine how miserable the drive home would have been if I'd lost, or how dumb I would have felt after bitching and moaning to play the third game, just to lose at the end. But thankfully, Aiden came through for us in the end with 4 straight baskets. In fact, if me and Aiden didn't have this conversation when we were down, or if Trey didn't turn the ball over here, I'm not sure if we would have won. This video is too long for me to give a play-by-play analysis of all the important moments that I thought there were. But I'm going to react to this video on Twitch sometime, where I'll further explain my thoughts, and I might even upload that to YouTube. But if you're interested in the live version, follow my Twitch, as I stream Melee there, as well as other games, and other variety content. Also, I have a couple months off of work for summer, so I'm planning on posting content at least weekly, and taking YouTube seriously for the summer. I'll be posting lots of different content, from the Smash Camp, Genesis, Arizona, and NorCal vlogs that I talked about at the beginning of the video, to music that I've yet to drop, to Melee content, to variety content, etc. So if you're interested in any of that, feel free to sub. It's funny enough, less than 1% of my viewers sub to my channel. So a sub would be appreciated, but thanks for watching, and good games to everyone I played, and special shoutouts to my teammates Jalen and Aiden, and I guess see us at next Smash Camp. So yep, thanks for watching. Kony is live in 3, 2,
wrist, yeah, iced it. Tryna blow her like an ISIS. Tryna go touch like a Midas. Tryna glide on it like Clyde. Just smoking till I get bronchitis. And I'm cold, feel like arthritis.